as always, I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy for this month. We're here in a new month. This is October now, and I know this video is going to come out late, as all of my Wrap TBR videos do, but it is what it is. Lately, life has been a bit chaotic. I am way behind on all of my reading, just across the board. October means I should be opening number 10, but I have yet to read September's pick, Summer in the City, and August's pick, The Dogs of Babel. So the rules go, I have to read Dogs of Babel first, then Summer in the City, then whatever number 10 is. But for the sake of the video, and because I'm dying to see what I get, even though I haven't read these two, but today you're here to see me unwrap a book, so let's unwrap book number 10. I'm very excited to see what it is because there's only like 3 more after this one. No, 2 more after this one. Oh my gosh, there's only 11 and 12 after this one, so this is the 3rd last book. And I have an idea. I remember like One Day was in here, and I really want to get that one, and this one kind of feels like that. I haven't even touched the other 2. They're behind this whole stack, so you can't even see them right now, but I haven't even touched them or seen them since I put them back there, so I'm kind of trying to keep it secretive so I don't know which one is which. But let's go ahead and open it. Guys, how did I completely call it? One Day. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to read One Day. Okay, so I watched the movie to this without knowing that it was even a book, and I loved the movie, like my heart. Oh my gosh, if you haven't watched this movie, be prepared to cry because it is heart-wrenching, and I will tell you about the book here in the rest of this video. But we are a little bit of a thick book. We're over 400 pages. We're about 430. Very small words. But I have a feeling I'm gonna fly through this if it was anything like the movie, because it was amazing, and I cannot wait to read this book. So we're gonna set this up here for now. And once I get done with those, I'll come back and read that and talk to you about it, which is going to be like a couple seconds for you, and it's going to be an eternity for me, but I'm going to go get started on all my reading. I just got finished reading some of One Day, and I am a little over 100 pages into this. Okay, and I have a lot of thoughts. So when I first started reading this, I was about like 20 or 30 pages in, and I was like, it's slow, I don't know, I'm not feeling the writing style. Like, I had a lot of feelings about it at first, and then I was like, all right, just give it a chance, like keep reading it. And I gave myself a task of like reading another 30 pages and just like seeing how it goes from there. And boy, am I glad I did that, because I halfway almost wanted to stop reading this. I thought going into this book, okay, I don't know, this movie's amazing, and is the book gonna be as good or better? Because I have very high expectations. And when I first started reading it, it was just like, I don't know, I'm not really vibing with it. Then I continued, and I'm loving it. I absolutely love it. I am like so far thinking probably 5 stars, even with like the slow beginning. This is giving me those vibes that I really wish I would have started out annotating it. I almost was gonna like restart reading it and go back and annotate it, but I'm gonna just stick with it for now because like I'm just really having a fun time reading it. But there's a lot of points in here that are really sticking out to me that I'm like, I really want to go back and like reread those specific phrases and thoughts and whatever. And now that I just realized that the author is totally going to do these characters the justice that I was wanting for them since watching the movie and everything, I'm really happy with it, and just seeing our characters be young and in love and happy and just figuring life out is really fun, and I'm really enjoying it so far. And I know I'm like bracing for impact because I know what is coming. Let's go get back to reading this, and I'll come back and give you another update soon. make this a quick update on one day. Also, peep my new Kindle. I am officially a Kindle girly. I used to use my husband's tablet, and I've been dying to have a Kindle, so it was recently Black Friday and I just went for it. So now I am that girl that has the book and also has the Kindle version. And I used to see girls do that all the time, and I was like, why would you have the book and not read the book, or have the Kindle version not read, you know what I mean, just one or the other. But like, I totally understand why you would want one of each at this point. So sometimes I'm reading out of the book, a lot of the time, majority of the time I would say, but then like when it comes to nighttime and I'm reading in bed or somewhere that it's just like I don't feel like putting on the light or whatever, like Kindle comes in clutch for that. But I am deep into this book now. I'm close to being done with it. I'm like 210 I think pages or something like that, and a lot is going on. I am obsessed with our characters like I thought I would be, and I'm just loving reading about them. I love going on this journey with them again and just going through all different stages of their lives. Right now we're at a stage where they're not really speaking to each other, and it's kind of sad. And I can't wait for them to start speaking again, but I'm not really sure how long this is gonna last for. But it's just been really good. It's been really cute. It's been emotional. It's been just a roller coaster. But I feel like I'm in store for a lot of things that I either didn't remember or they didn't include in the movie. So I'm really enjoying it so far. And like I said, I wanted to keep this kind of brief. So that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go finish reading and then I'll come back and give you a final wrap whenever I'm done. I have finished one day and it was so cute. Um, just all the feels, all the emotions. I rated it 4 stars. And I loved it. It was great. It was a little bit boring in some parts, and that is why I did not get 5 stars, because it just wasn't like the best book I've ever read, but it was extremely entertaining, emotional. It took you on such a journey. The storytelling and the storyline, and how much the author was able to fit in a small book, I would consider this small for everything that we got out of it, is just blowing my mind. I Every time I went to pick this up was just so happy to sit and read it, and I would look forward to reading it all day long until I would finally get to read it. And just go read it. Definitely go read it. It's got romance, it's got sadness, it's got death, it's got depression, it's got the happiest of the happies and the lowest of the lows and everything in between. Honestly, I think that's the best way to describe it. I just absolutely loved it, and I would definitely recommend it. And I think it's like a perfect holiday time read, even though it's like not technically any holidays in it. It was just, I read it. It's almost Christmas time right now, and I just finished reading it, and it was just great for this time of year. So I would highly, highly recommend this one. If you did watch the movie, or if you didn't, but if you did watch the movie especially, you will definitely love this book. It will not disappoint. It was definitely quite a bit better than the movie. And if you read the book and then you watch the movie, I also don't think you'll be disappointed, because it just really helped to bring the characters to life. So I'm going to keep this kind of short and sweet. If you'd like to see more content from me, go check out my Instagram. I post over there all the time. And leave me a comment, like this video, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. And I post a weekly video here every single Friday. So I'd love to see you back here on a Friday or any other day, because there's lots of content on my channel. So if you enjoyed today's video, go check out another one and show it a little bit of love. And I'll see you on a new video soon.